Merry Christmas everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, which is kind of weird that I'm uploading on Christmas Day, but it's a collab video with Tattooed Mama aka Katie, or should that be the other way around? Katie aka Tattooed Mama here on YouTube. We both love affordable makeup and we live near each other, and so I went to Walmart yesterday and I saw they had a new display from Wet n Wild with new products, and I was so excited because I love Wet n Wild because they are so affordable and they just have great products, you guys, and they had some things that I was super excited about. And so I picked up a few items, she picked up a few items, we got a couple that were the same, but we figured let's do a collab video and we could kind of check out almost the entire line that they had. There was maybe a couple things that neither of us bought. Yeah, I'm super excited for this. So if you guys are interested in seeing some new products from Wet n Wild, stick around and we'll jump right into it. All right, and so before we get into it, if you guys can please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. Also, when you go down to Katie's page to watch her video, if you vibe with her, you like what you see, yeah, subscribe to her channel as well. She will be linked below. And I've done collabs with her before and she's super fun, super cool. So, all right, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys the 4 items that I picked up. And we all know, if you don't, I have super dry skin. Like, I am dry and dusty, and we live in Colorado and it's super dry, and so I'm extra dusty. And so I love some hydrating makeup. I love a dewy foundation and dewy primers and all that good stuff. So when I saw this, I was like, yes, please. This is the tinted hydrator. So it's like a tinted moisturizer kind of foundation, and this has hyaluronic acid and squalene, which are so good for your skin. They are so hydrating. They're gonna draw like moisture into your skin, which is gonna be so nice. I'm really hoping that this shade works for me. I'm a little pale right now, but we'll make it work. And see, I have the shade, what shade are you? Oh, medium deep. So that's medium deep. And then they also have a new concealer, and it's the Mega Last Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer. So it doesn't say anything about this being like super hydrating, but hopefully these will pair well together. And then they also had some eyeshadow palettes. So, okay, let's just get into the palettes. These are the 2 that I picked up, and this one is the one, what's it called? What are you called? Oh my gosh. I think I peeled off the label and threw it in the trash. It's the yellowy gold one. We know I like yellows and golds. So they had several different varieties of these. This is the color icon. So throughout the years, they've really been changing these up, and I feel like their quality is getting better and better, and they're offering more variety of combinations. I love this. These yellows and golds and neutrals. And then I also picked this one up. They have several of these. They're kind of, I feel like they're trying to do their version of the e.l.f. bite-sized palettes, or like, you know, the Natasha Denona mini palettes. And so they had a few of these, and this is the one that I picked up. And I didn't realize that 4 out of the 5 shades are actually shimmers. So we are probably going to be pulling from this palette and to create a look. So I think we could totally do it. And it is Christmas, so I feel like I'm kind of drawn to this greeny shade. What do you guys think? So yeah. So also in the collection, things that I did not get, that doesn't look cute as I did that. They also had these marshmallow lip products. They're supposed to be like a moussey kind of lipstick, not drying or anything, but just light on the lip. They had several colors of those. They had many different varieties of these. They had a brow pencil, they had a brow gel, oh, a new mascara. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't pick up the mascara, but Katie did, so go check her out. She is a mascara-holic, and so I'm interested in seeing what she thinks about that mascara. Gosh, what else did they have? They had a new eyelash curler, and ooh, I can't remember. I didn't take any pictures. I'm kicking myself now for sure. But if you go to Katie's page, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen her video yet, but she did post a video yesterday with a whole video of the display of everything that they had there. So my only thing that I am concerned about with these complexion products is the shade range. They did not seem to have a huge shade range, but this is a brand new product, and so hopefully if it is super great, they will be expanding on that so it's more suitable for many other skin tones. A lot of times when companies do like a tinted moisturizer, because they are not as full coverage, they kind of, you could kind of make it work more. So like if you look at other companies' tinted moisturizers, they don't have as many shades as like a regular foundation. So we'll see. Hopefully they do bring some more in though. So we are just gonna start off. I'm gonna just show you guys these items, and then I'll do the rest of my face off camera. I'll kind of do like a wear test throughout the day, do a check-in, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I like to use concealer as an eyeshadow primer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I hope these shades work for my skin tone. So. All right, so I'm just going to set the lid, and I'm going to go in with this shade here and just kind of put that all over my lid. Let's see. There is some kick up. Let's see. So let's see how this is going to work. As far as prices go, you guys, I need to look it up. I don't think anything was over $5. There was no prices like on the display, and I just like snatched them right up, and I didn't even bother to look at my receipt. I kind of remember when I was doing checkout, looking at prices, but I don't remember what was what. I know, I'm awful. I will try, maybe I'll try to put them on the screen, okay? Let's see what my editing skills are like. This is not bad. It is blending out fairly easy. And that's what I like about eyeshadow palettes from Wet n Wild. They may not always be like the most super pigmented, but I find that they are pretty easy to use, and especially for a beginner, this is a great way to go. Or just for simple eye looks, if you just like gonna throw something on and go. That's it. All right, I'm gonna try to speed through this and maybe do like one eye with you guys, and then speed up the other eye. And I like to do my eyes first, that way I could clean up any messes and fallout and all that good stuff. All right, so I have no plan. All right, so I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here and kind of just go in the crease and deepen that up. I'm using the same brush. It's gonna be super simple. I kind of placed that weird. I love camel colors like this. Let's see. I placed. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this deeper shade right here, and I'm just gonna kind of deep up the outer V. It's real light. These are blending super easily, and they're really nice. And you barely need any, just barely, just kiss it. I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush and just blend. Make sure it's just nice and seamless. Okay, oh my goodness. Ooh, maybe let's swatch them. Wow. That's not cute on my knuckles, but those are really pretty. All right, let's do the other row. That way we could kind of decide. Wow. I feel like this one right here, I feel like it's more of a topper shade than an actual like shimmer. These are really, really pretty. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm swiping my hands on my pants. All right, let's swatch these ones. Oh, that middle one feels a little chunky, but wow. Oh, I love that color. This is the one. It feels a little chunky, but it does smooth out nicely. Oh my gosh, I love this shade. I think I'm gonna use that one. All right. So, all right, let's try it with a brush, and then maybe we'll finish it off with my finger. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. I love these dirty, dingy, greeny colors. Okay. I didn't wet that brush, but I'm going to go in with my finger. Oh yeah, look, that makes such a difference. Oh my goodness, there's some fallout here. Oh my gosh, but that is so pretty. I wonder if we could just tap into this green one here just a little bit deeper. Oh, there we go. That's pretty. And then we'll just go in and do some blending. All right, there is fallout, but it doesn't bother me too much because that's why I do my eyes first. All right, I'm gonna go back in just a little bit here. All right, so I'm gonna go do my other eye, and then I will come back, clean it up. No, I'm gonna clean it up, come back, and then we'll do the complexion products, okay? Yep. All right, so my eyes are finished. This is how they came out. I really, really like it, and it was super easy to do. So now we're gonna do complexion. I am going to start off by priming my face, and I typically use like a pore filling primer, and then I go in with a hydrating primer as well. But because we are going to be testing the hydration and glowiness of this, I kind of just want to do the pore filling primer. It's not supposed to mattify or hydrate or anything. It's just pore filling. So we're just going to go in with this today. And this is from e.l.f. and I really enjoy this stuff, as you can tell. And I have another one on backup. So oh my goodness. A little more, since I'm not using any other primer, I'm just gonna go in all over my face. Typically, I just go in on my T-zone, but since it's the only primer we're using today, we're gonna do it. And I have some breakouts. They're mostly gone, but because I'm a picker, they scab up because I dig my nails right into them and I break my skin. I know, it's awful. All right, so I think I'm gonna do one side of my face with a brush and one side with the sponge. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, and this is the Morphe Y6 brush. Don't judge me, they're dirty. All right. Okay, so typically before I do my foundation, I spot conceal and try to cover up any of these like markings. But I want to test to see how full coverage this is. So we're gonna do this and then maybe spot conceal afterwards with this. All right. So, all right, I gotta remember just to do one side. Okay, so I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do two. Holy buckets, be careful, y'all. Oh my gosh. Ah. Wow, that was a close one. Okay, so it's a little dark. Oh my. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that was this pale. All right, here we go. I wonder if it matches my skin, like the rest of my body. All right. Come on. I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh my god. That was almost disastrous. Like it almost ruined my eyeshadow. Okay, the fact that it's a little dark, let's ignore that. Let's bring it down so we're not looking extra crazy. And the ear, cover the jewelry. I don't know, you guys. It's kind of looking a little blotchy. I don't know if it's my application, if it's the brush. I'm gonna put a little bit on here, just kind of see if it's buildable. It doesn't have like any kind of like super crazy scent to it, which I do like. It kind of has a slight just makeup-y scent. You see, it is a really light coverage. You can still see my freckles, which I have actually been going for. I've been going for a slightly lighter coverage recently. Let's see. I feel like I look extra crazy because only half my face is done. But I do see the dewiness of it. And it's not a foundation, so I have to like keep getting that out of my head. It's not a foundation. It's not gonna do what a foundation does. Okay, so there's that side. So now I'm gonna go in with the sponge. My gosh, this is way too dark. Okay. Oh, okay, 100%. I already love the application with the sponge. So much better. So much better. Okay.
This is the way to go. Just pull you down here too. Don't look too crazy. Alright, I'm just going to go out on this side, try to make it look a little bit better.
I'm gonna add Usually you don't like use as much product with a brush because the sponge will soak up product, but for some reason I feel like I got more coverage with the sponge than the brush. All right. Cool. All right. I think this is gonna be super great for just like, assuming like you're typically like a full coverage person, just for like slapping something on, even at your skin tone, you know, try to make yourself feel put together. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the concealer, and I have the shade Medium Golden. So maybe this will help lighten up my foundation just a little bit, so I'm not looking extra crazy. Oh, this has a nice scent to it. Ooh, it's not overpowering, but it smells really nice. Okay. not bad. I'm gonna use a little here, and a little here, and a little here, just to kind of even out the color a little bit. And
Use darker areas.
I know I say actually a lot. I'm really sorry. But I really like the way this looks. It is a tinted moisturizer, not a foundation. And I think it gives a nice coverage. I feel there's a nice glow to my skin. I wish I had a better color match, but that's on me, not the product. All right. And you can tell I didn't cover these up. Let's do this. Let's see if all right. I am pretty happy with it. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and then I will be back and show you guys the finished look. So, okay guys, so this is my final look. I went ahead and just did the under eye and everything as well. And I am wearing basically all Wet n Wild. I think the only Wet n Wild products, the only products that are not Wet n Wild are my brow products, which are e.l.f. My mascara is Essence. But everything else on my face is from Wet n Wild because I love Wet n Wild and they are so affordable. Oh yeah, and the primer, remember from earlier. But yeah, I really enjoy this look. The shadows were easy to use. They blended beautifully. There is some kick up in the pan, but it's not that bad. And for the price of these, you guys, it's totally worth it, I believe. And I like that they have different colors. They had like another one like this, but it had more like pinky colors in it. I almost grabbed that, but I was like, I just need to get one. And yellows and golds and the camely brown. Oh, I love it. And so this shade here I put on my inner corner and a little bit on my brow bone. So yeah, I really enjoy these products, you guys, especially the eyes. The face I think looks really good. I am going to, I'll try to do some check-ins so that way you guys can see throughout the day, and I'm gonna hop over to a window and you guys can see how my face looks in natural light. So yep, be right back. Okay, so this is what I'm looking like in front of a window. Don't mind my hair. But for a tinted moisturizer, I think it looks really good. It feels great on the skin. It feels super lightweight. Color match, not there, but let's see how it wears throughout the day. Alright guys, it's been 3 hours since I did my makeup. I just ate prime rib, mashed potatoes, green beans with bacon and onions, bread, and I've been talking on the phone. So this is how my makeup is looking. I touch my face a lot as well. So yeah, I don't think it's looking bad. But yeah, that's it. Just wanted to check in.